Well, we're at the Subway 2009 OHL All-Star Classic. I'm with OHL Commissioner David Branch, and first of all, a great couple of days for the OHL having the All-Star game here in Windsor. An outstanding facility and something we can all be proud of in hockey.
You couldn't have said it any better. I mean, it's first of all, the ownership group of Mr. Bugner and Dobrich and Reichel have done just an outstanding job from the moment they took over the hockey club, the way they built it out on the ice and off the ice, and to have the faith that a new building would evolve here in Windsor was certainly something that they thought would happen. I think there was a lot of doubters, but they certainly persevered, and credit to the City of Windsor, Mayor Francis and his council, just a remarkable job along with the citizens to see the WFCU Center evolve, and it truly is an outstanding facility. And as a league, we're really pleased to have the opportunity to put one of our showcase events into the facility, to small way for us to say thank you. So it's been a great time here, great event, and they've actually, in my view, have taken our All-Star game and events around it to a whole new level, and that's the special thing here that we're really enjoying ourselves.
Bit of news out of this conference, the OHL is going to have a new award, the Mickey Renaud Award, given to, I guess, the captain judged maybe the best in the OHL. You're going to have some tough choices. I know the 20 captains in the league. Yeah. I think every year you're going to have maybe 19 choices that maybe could have been part of the Mickey Renaud Award, but it's just a great idea that I guess started with the Spitfires.
The Spits, it was their idea to put forward the concept of a trophy in Mickey's memory, and it didn't take long to develop the concept that the award would be based on leadership, and then we hit upon the fact that, let's call it the Mickey Renaud Captain's Award. It would be that captain chosen among the 20 team captains who best exemplifies those qualities, both on and off the ice, that Mickey brought as a player and as a person. And as you touched on earlier, Pete, I mean, the thing that at the end of the day, you're going to have an outstanding representative who's chosen as the Mickey Renaud Trophy winner in that given year, and it really is just a small way for the league, along with the Spits, to maintain the memory of Mickey and to never lose sight of what a special young man he was, and what a great loss to his family and friends and this whole community.
One last thing, we'll let you go, and you can take this any way you want or in any direction you want. We're talking to the folks in Plymouth, and you go back a long way with Whalers owner Peter Karmanos. In fact, long before the Whalers were born, you had another time with Mr. Karmanos back in the early 80s. Why don't you take us through that scenario when he owned the Windsor CompuWare Spitfires?
Well, yeah, and you know what? It goes back even a little bit further than that. I can recall Pete coaching a Bantam CompuWare team in a tournament out west, being at the Pee Wee tournament in Toronto. I mean, just a passionate hockey person at that time, building out the CompuWare youth hockey program. And he let it be known that he wanted to get an OHL franchise. He ideally wanted to set it up in Detroit from the get-go. And what a lot of people don't realize is that at that particular time, we had an issue in Windsor with the ownership of the franchise. I mean, it was in terrible straits. We were concerned that we might even lose the franchise altogether. And Mr. Karmanos stepped in. I mean, he cleaned it up. He retooled it, as you might say, made them a winner both on and off the ice, went to a Memorial Cup, and won an OHL championship. And then from there, he evolved into an expansion franchise in Detroit, and provided us with the very first time as a league to enter into the United States, which was a huge step for us, and it's been so very beneficial for us and helping us grow our league. And I just can't say enough about what Mr. Karmanos has meant to the growth of hockey at all levels. I mean, now that he's gone on to the National Hockey League as well, of course, and he's brought in so many great people who've had such a great influence in our league and other leagues. So, I mean, you cannot understate, or overstate rather, just what Mr. Karmanos has meant to the game.
Dave, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for the history lesson, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you very, very much.